G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online, Markarth. Yep. Let's get out of here. This is the final part. Sorry, this is not the final part. This is the final DLC, I guess. In the Dark Heart of Skyrim. So we're at Markarth. I'm just gonna have a look at... There's a whole bunch of quests. There's a guy called Scout Fulgoff over here. How do I get to you? Just looking at me, just staring me out. Oh! Forward roll, mate. Forward roll saves the day.
You going to ask me why I'm like this? Sort of, then. I like my ale.
What's his name? Barjas. Barjas. Alright. Scout. The scout should be here. Aha! Scout Fulgoff.
What's come of the witches of the Lost Valley? No. Badgerton says nothing good. They
You
were
there.
sacrificing...
You match the description I was given. I have a message for you from Lyris Titanborn.
What? What does Lyris need this time?
The Titanborn wanted me to find you and tell you she was on her way, but she had something she had to look into first. She said that if you weren't incredibly busy, she could use your help. Mentioned that you had an uncanny knack for solving problems.
Do you know what she was looking for?
All I know is she found something at the Reachwind ritual site. It really got her companion excited. They stayed behind and sent me on ahead to deliver the message, which I have done. Now to see if a Nord can buy some mead around here.
I'll head to the Reachwind ritual site and find Lyris.
I need to report in to Jarl Svanna and the rest of the contingent from Western Skyrim, after I quench my thirst. The road we traveled was long and dusty. Remember, the Reachwind ritual site. That's where you'll find Lyris Titanborn.
Jarl Svanna has come to the Reach?
Yes, along with a contingent of Skyrim dignitaries. She figured it was the least she could do since the Grey Host attacked both our realms. Offer help the way Eastern Skyrim aided Solitude.
Are things back to normal in Western Skyrim now?
Normal? I'm not sure what that is anymore. But if you're asking how we're faring, we're doing fine. Distribution of the elixir continues, and they found a way to cure the Harrow. And except for a few disorganized bands, the Grey Host is on the run.
Awesome. You mentioned Lyris' companion. Tell me about them.
He's a big red guard, but he looks puny next to Titanborn. Short bones, though doesn't everybody. They say he's some kind of sword master. Or was it a dragon guard? I'm not sure. It's hard to remember anything other than his beard. It's impressive.
What? Hey, hang on a second. This seems pretty major, if it's who I think it is. Our friend from the previous expansion, actually the expansion's end. I would have easily have missed that if I didn't come back here and have a look around. Oh man. And Lyris as well? Princess Svanna? Mates. Alright, let's go meet him. Ah, good thing we came through here. Tell you what. I know.
Rondus thinks he found something important.
I know.
He needs you.
I'll be with you soon, I promise. Okay, so. Let's just make sure we got the right place. Red Eagle Song. Oh, what? Yeah, go to Reachwind Ritual Site. What does all mean? Hang on. Yeah, over here. Okay. So we can take the Rebels Retreat, I guess. Pretty excited about this. Didn't expect this one. Alright. Hope I'm going the right way. Sneak our way up there. There's a Harrow storm going on at the moment. Talk to Gorgrath.
Easy, friend. I'm not your enemy.
What's going on?
I'm not one of those monsters. And I didn't kill this one. It was the blonde giant and her companion.
Blonde giant. Do you mean Lyris Tineborn?
Lyris? Yes, I think that's what her companion called her. They saved us. We were prisoners of Grey Host vampires. Bound for the blood pens, I'm sure. Then that armored giant, Lyris, you say? She strolled into camp and demanded they free us.
Then what happened?
To be perfectly honest, I had my eyes closed through most of it. There was a lot of shouting and cursing. Threats were made. I heard the blonde giant laugh. Then I heard a great swoosh. Lots of them. Must have been her axe and her companion's sword.
So Lyris and her companion killed the vampires?
Every last one of them. They found something on the leader, though. A letter, I think. It got her companion all excited. It mentioned Valthoom and departed without another word. So I stuck around to see if I could find anything else of value.
Alright. I'll see if I can find Lyris at Valthoom. Okay, so, all the way over there. Around the back. No, no! Don't break those legs.
Take that, you bastard! Damned vampires. At least that fine Redguard and his blonde giant know how to deal with them.
Blonde giant. So you saw Lyris Tineborn.
Aye. That's what the handsome Redguard called her. They came out of nowhere and saved my clan from those Grey Host bastards. As grateful as I am, I do not think saving us was their primary purpose. They took down the vampire leader and searched her.
Do you know what they were looking for?
Not exactly, but they found a letter she was carrying. I'm not one of those imperialized Reach folk, so I wouldn't have been able to read it if I tried. Must have been important, though. Because the blonde giant started asking me questions.
What kind of questions?
She wanted to know about Reach history. Now, I'm not one to offer a drowning nor to branch, but they did just save my clan. So I suggested she find a Vatishran at Roldan Ring. If you're looking for the Redguard and his giant, check there.
I look for Lyris at Roldan Ring. Mate, we're going on a bit of a goose chase here. This is not the way. I mean, this is the way.
You there! I challenge you!
Who? Me? Really? Set him on fire. Interesting.
How do you always find yourself in a mess?
What?
Oh, my apologies. I was lost in thought. You see, I thought... No, never mind. Have we met before? Oh, gods above, how can the Ravenwatch ever trust me with more assignments with a memory like mine?
Who are you?
Right. Melina Castle, at your service. I belong to House Ravenwatch, a junior member.
And what are you doing out here?
Having a bit of a crisis. I could use advice. I joined the Ravenwatch to make a difference for vampires and mortals. But all I do is deliver messages, supplies. I may be younger than the others, but should I ask to get more important tasks?
Keep trying. You may not like what you do now, but everyone starts somewhere.
I tried telling myself that, but it helps to hear someone else say it. I'll do my duty, but won't lose sight of why I joined the Ravenwatch. I'm glad I bumped into you. You give good advice.
Do you worry about encountering the Grey Host out here?
Not particularly. Those vampires and werewolves calling themselves the Grey Host, well, they aren't the same as the Grey Host from history. If you just think like a vampire, you know how to avoid their attention.
Alright, Melina. Well, wish you luck. It's true though. We all start somewhere, right? Okay, I gotta get up top here. No, I gotta get down below. Another Harrow Storm destroyed, defeated, vanquished, stopped, ceased, ended. Lyris Tideborn. As I live and breathe.
There's my partner. Over here. Welcome, partner. I take it you got my message?
Skarfugov sent me to help. He said you were looking into a problem.
Problem? More like an opportunity. And it all has to do with these letters we found on the Grey Host leaders at the Reachwood ritual site and Valthume.
We? Is this the handsome Redguard with the impressive beard people have been talking about?
Well, I can't argue with that description. Sai Sahan is certainly all those things and more. We were on our way to Markarth to meet Savannah when we decided to help out the locals with their Grey Host problem. That's when we found the letters.
What's Sai doing here?
What? You have a problem with me and Sai spending some quality time together killing Grey Host vampires? Maybe even find a few moments to be alone? Anyway, he came to see me and then agreed to help as we wrap up things here in the Reach.
Got no problem with it at all. What's so important about these letters?
Maybe nothing. But for Sai, maybe everything. We think there's a third letter out there. Sai's in Gloomreach trying to acquire it. Go help him while I finish here. I'm hoping to talk to one of the Reach lore keepers, a Vadashran, if I can find one.
I'll go to Gloomreach and help Sai Sahan find the third letter.
Thanks, partner. I really want to talk to one of the Vadashrans and see if they can tell me more about what's in these documents. In the meantime, go to Gloomreach and help Sai.
What does a Reach lawkeeper have to do with letters from the Grey Host?
It's not the letters themselves. It's what's in them. There are references to Rada al-Saran and a Reach hero, as well as something that ties them both to Sai Sahan's martial traditions. It might be nothing, but Sai wants to investigate.
Can you give me any details?
You're gonna have to trust me on this one, partner. This is Sai's tale to tell. I'm just trying to help him. And I hope you are too. Now get to Gloomreach and do what you can.
I'll do what I can, and I'll do what I do. Alright, so to the Gloomreach, which is just back there. That's right, we went there before. That was the first delve we went to. Red Eagle's Song. Oh, she's gone. Interesting. It wasn't a quest or anything. It was just simply offering her some advice. We're gonna snake our way up there. Lyris Tideborn requested my assistance. She found something at the Reachwind ritual site and needs help solving a problem. Lyris asked me to go to Gloomreach and help Saizar look for the third letter between the vampire leaders of the Grey Host. He thinks it contains clues to a connection between Rad al-Saran, a Reach hero, and Sai's martial tradition. Okay. Almost there. Where are you, Sai? Take the first left. It's pretty clear around here. Path recently traveled. That works out good for us. Some farmer over there. Where are you, Sai?
May have found us, but you won't live to tell the tale.
Oh. Sai? Oh, what's this? Aha! I did come here before. Grey Host Commanders communique. This letter between Grey Host Commanders seems to tell part of a story concerning Rad al-Saran and the Reach hero Red Eagle.
I step away to deal with a stray werewolf and someone steals my prize? So, what did you find in the coffer?
Sai Sahan. Friend.
It warms my heart to see you again, my friend. I take it you came at Lyris's behest? Now tell me, did you happen to find a letter in that coffer?
Lyris said to look for a letter dealing with Rad al-Saran and a Reach hero. I think this is it.
Let me have a look. Yes. This is what I was seeking. The third letter between the vampire leaders. But I was afraid of this. They don't tell the complete story.
Lyris mentioned this had a connection to your martial traditions, but she wouldn't explain further.
That's my snow lily. She would never betray my confidence. Not even to a trusted partner such as yourself. I, however, will share what I know. I can't expect you to help if you don't know what's involved.
So, what do Rad al-Saran and a Reach hero have to do with Redguard traditions?
Before becoming a vampire, Rad al-Saran was a Redguard swordmaster who once battled Lecky to a standstill. According to the letters, he lost his ability to manifest the Shihai, his spirit sword. Then he met the Reach hero, Fallon, the Red Eagle.
What does a Reach hero know about Redguard traditions?
That's what I was hoping to learn. But the letters fail to provide any detail. I too have never been able to manifest my Shihai. I was hoping to gain insight from these letters. It seems we'll have to look elsewhere, though.
You have any idea when we could learn more about this connection to the Red Eagle?
Lyris went to GameolioDan Ring to talk to Avadashran, a Reach lorekeeper, to find a local version of the story. I suggest we go to the source, a sacred site dedicated to Fallon, Red Eagle Redoubt. Look for Avadashran, and I'll meet you there.
Why do you call Lyris your snow lily?
Because Lyris is as unique and as beautiful as the flower that blooms in the northern cold. It is a term of affection that suits her most admirably.
Alright, Sai. Will Lyris find us the Red Eagle Redoubt?
I will make a slight detour and meet Lyris on the road or back at Roldan Ring. Then we will journey together to meet you at Red Eagle Redoubt. We shall not tarry, my friend.
I don't understand how a Reach hero could teach a Redguard Swordmaster anything.
Anyone can learn anything from anybody, if they are patient and willing to listen. I was hoping that the letters would reveal more of the story, but they lack the details necessary to understand how Red Eagle helped Rada al-Saran.
Do you think Red Eagle was a Redguard Swordmaster too?
I'm not an expert on Reach lore. That's why we need to find Avadashran. However, none of the legends I've heard suggest Fallon was anything other than a Reachman. The stories do say he was armed with a flaming sword. Maybe that's the connection.
Tell me about the Vadashrans.
It's what the Reach folk call their lore keepers. They don't have a written language, so they remember history through stories and songs. With any luck, we'll find a Vadashran at Red Eagle Redoubt who knows the story of Rada al-Saran and Fallon.
How did you learn about this old story?
It was purely by chance. When Lyris and I helped the people at the Reachwind ritual site, we discovered a letter on the Grey Host leader. A number of the vampire commanders were discussing the story through correspondence. I was intrigued.
Fair enough. Alright, buddy, I will catch you and Lyris over there. In fact, we can probably just warp straight over. The Red Eagle Redoubt. Over here. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where we had that boss fight yesterday. Or the day before. Yeah, let's go straight there. Yeah, we had the, that was in the previous episode, actually. So we had the fight, but unfortunately I didn't get credit for it. Still not sure if it's because maybe I didn't get a hit on the actual boss. I was fighting all the ads, I guess. I figured that's all I would need to do. I was trying to help out in that way. So I have to go there at some point and finish the job. Oh, I might be able to do it right now. This time I definitely got a hit on her. Watch out for that zone. Got a little bit left. Did I get it this time? Oh, what? Not again. That time I definitely hit her. A couple of times. Maybe I joined too late. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. Well, I tried twice. You saw it. I don't know what else I can do. Maybe it's a little bit bugged, or maybe you got to be there from the beginning. I don't know.
You search for knowledge, outsider. What song do you seek?
Vadashran Ovra.
First vampires and werewolves, now a nod. What brings you to this sacred place, outsider? I sense a desire for knowledge, but no imminent hostility. Very well. Speak and tell me what song you seek.
Do you know the story of Fallon, the Red Eagle, and Rada al-Saran?
That is a rare and ancient tale, one not often spoken of. let alone shared with those from beyond the clans. Tell me, outsider, why does this story matter to you?
Lyris Titanborn and Sai need to hear this story. It may have significance for them.
Tespera has told all who will listen about the handsome Redguard and the blonde giant who walks at his side. About what they did for her clan. Very well. What specifically about the tale interests you and your friends?
How did Red Eagle help Rad Al-Saran recover his spirit sword?
Ah, yes. Red Eagle was a great warrior as well as a great teacher. All I can tell you is that an ancient cave sits below this sacred redoubt. If this particular song is meant for you and your friends, you will find the answers you seek there.
We'll investigate this cave. And that is the cave I went through last.
Partner. What did you find out?
Oh, hey. Well, I found out there's a cave we gotta have a look in.
It took me longer to find my snow lily than I expected. Still, it appears you found a Vadashran. Tell Lyris what you have learned, and see if it matches what she found at Raldan Ring.
We got here just in time to hear the very end of your conversation with the Vadashran partner. Want to fill me in on the parts we missed?
The Vadashran knows you helped the clans, she said. We need to go to the cave beneath the redoubt.
I appreciate that the Reach folk noticed. You'd be surprised how often what we do is taken for granted. If you can find that cave, Sai and I will follow shortly. I want to check something I learned in Raldan Ring with the Vadashran.
I'll find the cave and I'll meet you there.
The cave will reveal what it knows if you prove worthy. Go on. I will speak to the Titanborn if that is her desire.
Can I listen in? No. Okay. Let's go. Let's leave the handsome guy and the snow lily together. Oh, they're here.
Yep, this must be the place. Hey, partner, let's talk.
This cave. I can feel it. This place was important. Sacred. Talk to Lyris while I look around.
The Vadashran was willing to open up a bit more. Must have been my shining personality. She suggested that we'd find something important in this cave, but that we might have to work to uncover it.
What do you mean, work?
The Vadashran explained that the Reach folk have a story concerning Red Eagle and a fallen sword saint. How they met in this cave to exchange knowledge. Since that time, the cave has been left alone. Who knows what's beneath all the undergrowth?
So what do we do?
You clear the undergrowth. Sai and I will be ready to extract whatever we find.
React to, extract to. Okay, alright. Stay close.
Snow lily, look. Is that? Yes, it's a song.
Reach out, Red Eagle. Your destiny awaits.
What do you reckon about that singing voice here, Sai?
Interesting. The first stanza of an ancient Reachfolk song. Keep going, my friend. Hopefully the pillars will tell us more about what Red Eagle shared with Rada Al-Saran.
Smart man. Didn't even make a comment.
It's a song. Burn away more of that foliage, partner, and reveal the rest of the words.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go. Let's burn away.
Another verse. Your turn, Sai.
Clear your mind, Red Eagle. Don't surrender to the fates.
Love it. Fates!
It's a song. Burn away.
Will the rest of the song fill in the missing pieces? Keep going, my friend. I feel we're getting close.
Oh, mate. This song's just getting better and better.
Fill your heart with the song that makes it roar.
And let your spirit, your love, and your life, let it soar.
This is the best.
It's a song.
Yep.
Roar.
Alright, yeah, I want more verses. We need more verses. The song's too short.
Then it will come to you, your love, your life, your sword.
Of course, Sai. Don't you see? You never fight for what you want. Only for what others need.
This song. Is this what Red Eagle shared with Rada al-Saran? What allowed him to reclaim his Shihai? I must ponder this.
I think I understand. I think I know the meaning of this ancient song.
What do you think the words of the song mean, Lyris?
I think the song tells us that Red Eagle had to clear his mind before he could embrace his destiny. That he had to fill his heart with the thing he loved the most. For Red Eagle, that was his people. For Rada al-Saran, probably his Grey Host.
And what about Sai?
Sai always lets his duty guide his actions. He fights for others, for what they need, for the greater good. He needs to decide what he truly wants to fight for. Only then can he claim his spirit sword. Meet us outside, partner. I need to talk to Sai.
I'll wait for you outside.
Lyris and I must discuss what you helped us learn here today. We'll meet you outside in a moment.
I love how there's so much dialogue there that you would totally miss out on. I mean, some of it's, you know, go there, go here, but they've recorded it, you know. That's pretty cool. What do you reckon, Baz? I want to get that song in its entirety. That's great.
Hey, partner. I think we figured it out.
Both the words on the cave pillars and what Snow Lily said to me. I have much to consider. Much to think about.
Ancient legends, old songs. It's all up to Sai now.
So did you and Sai reach any conclusions? Does he know how to summon his spirit sword?
The Shihai. It's a sacred and private thing to a Red Guard. I tried to help Sai. Told him what I thought. What happens next? That's up to him. Thanks for your help, partner. If we're keeping score, I owe you. A lot. Now I need to talk to Sai. I think I understand, Sai. You need to put aside your duty, just this once, and focus on what you want.
Duty isn't easily set aside for someone like me, Snow Lily.
Focus, Sai. Just this once. Fill your heart with what you need. Reach out, Red Eagle. Your destiny awaits.
Clear your mind, Red Eagle. Don't surrender to the fates.
Fill your heart with the song that makes it roar.
And let your spirit, your love, and your life, let it soar.
Then it will come to you, your love, your life, your sword. Sai, your sword. It's working. Sai, that's amazing.
The words, they led me to the true answer. The one thing I have always loved above all else.
And what was that, Sai?
I thought of you, Snow Lily. I thought of you.
Haha.
I never imagined to find the means to summon my Shihai here in the Reach. But thanks to you and Lyris, I finally have my spirit sword. And I have my Snow Lily. There's a song in my heart and life is good.
There you go, buddy. Lyris?
I knew Sai could summon his spirit sword. He's the bravest, strongest, most loyal man I've ever met. He just had to focus on what really mattered to him. I just didn't expect it to be... me. I mean, I knew. But still, now I really know.
Strange to hear one of our sacred songs sung by outsiders, but beautiful as well. May the spirits always walk beside you, wanderer.